One little tip for every guardian in Smite, part 2. If you missed part 1, go check out the link in the description. Let's hop right into it. We start with Jormunganda. My tip for Jorm is about his ultimate placement. If you use your ultimate on a spot that is too close to a wall, you cannot ult any closer to that wall. So if your enemies know that, they can hug the wall next to your last ultimate circle and just wait there in safety. Also, ulting right next to a wall creates a small area where your enemies can hide because you cannot hit them there. Also, a bonus tip for Yamoja, you can cancel your ultimate early if you are standing on the edge of the map and place your ultimate targeter out of the map bounds. Keepry. The key to Keepry's strong teamfight is his second ability and not his ultimate. The damage mitigation on allies is absolutely insane. You always want to hit as many allies as possible with your 2 during a teamfight. Also, it lowers protection on enemies, so hitting them with your 2 as well would be the perfect scenario. My point is, play more around his second ability and not his ultimate in teamfights. The next guardian is Kumbakarna. This one is actually incredibly useful. When you want to use your 1 on a minion wave to throw a minion, you can flick your camera during the dash and the minion will fly into the direction your camera is facing and not the direction of your dash. This makes for some great surprise poke on enemies and makes repositioning with this ability much more rewarding. Now about Kuzmo. The Nenes spawned by his 1 make for great body blockers against ranged gods. When playing him in support, it is a good idea to throw it into boxing fights between the 2 ADCs, so the enemy ADC has to fire some shots into the Nene. It also tanks towers, which helps with early game tower dives a lot. Next up is Sobek. This one is pretty simple. Use your passive before you engage. You want to basic attack 3 times if possible before you engage. You get free protections that last for 6 seconds, so you even have time to blink after a basic attacking. Also, your ultimate gives percentage increase on protections, so your passive also gets increased during your ultimate. It is not a lot, but why not use those free stats? Sylvanas. This one is more for Sylvanas beginners. Don't be afraid to use your pull when it is off cooldown. Don't wait for the perfect, blind, over the wall MLG pull. Just use it. You will miss a lot, but it doesn't matter. Whenever you hit, you create pressure, do some damage or force some relics, so don't be afraid to just throw it out. Gotcha. Terra. Terra's passive is amazing. Don't always slap all your abilities into your enemies. Save some of your zones and just place them to keep your passive up. It slows enemies, does decent damage in the early game and it can save you in tricky situations, like when Ares or Sylvanas ult you. Next up is Shin. Use your 1 on the enemy ADC / basic attack carry. You basically take their ADC out of the fight for a couple of seconds, because they now do no damage compared to your ADC. Even if it is tempting to do some damage with your 1 during the teamfight, try using it more for the damage reduction on enemies. Yamoja. Her 3 has a lot of different uses. One of the strongest aspects of this ability is that you can throw your teammates out of wombo combos or scary ultimates, like Cupid, Hades or Poseidon. Just place it at your allies' feet and throw them away. Even if they still get hit, at least they get some movement speed and protections to better deal with the situation now. Ymir. Use some quick basic attacks in your combos. If you basic attack between your 3 and your 2, you lose almost no time and deal significantly more damage with every single combo. Okay, that's it. One tip for every guardian. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more of that format, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Tell me in the comments which class you want to see next in my One Tip for Every God series. Thanks for watching, bye.